Let us all learn from this true life story. I know you all love Aproko, but this one, I bet it with you. You are going to learn one or two things from me. Let's get straight into it. I have this patient because every time I come or my patient come to me or I have access to my patient, I talk to them beyond the four walls of the hospital that you see online. I actually want to know what is going on in their mind, in their homes, because that will definitely affect the outcome of that pregnancy journey. So this woman, she was at the clinic that day and I observed that she was not feeling okay. I'd walk up to her. I said, Orente, because I normally call all my pregnant mothers Orente. I said, Orente, what happened? You're not looking so beautiful. What happened today? Oh, animatron, inú mi ò dùn rárá lẹ́ni jàre. Mo ní kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Can you talk to me? She said, no, that is not something she wants to talk with me about. I said, no problems. Just please feel free and be happy. And whenever you're ready, please let's talk. And we ended the clinic and she left. During the week, around 4 days after the clinic, I received a call. I said, Matron, I am dying. I said, please don't buy yourself, I beg. What is happening? I saw you and you said you don't want to talk about it. And when someone is not ready to talk about something, you don't push it further because you will actually be blocking vital information. So I said she should see me the next day. And she came over to the clinic. And thank God the following day, I was not so busy. So before she talked, she cried. I gave her handkerchief to pour out her mind. And to cut the long story short, she now told me, Matron, this is what I'm facing. My husband is not really giving me attention. And I also learned and I observed that he's cheating on me. I even caught him red-handed once. And now I am losing my mind. And I don't even know what to do presently. And at this point, lest I forget, when she told her sister is already telling her to come over to our place. Our place is very, very far from here. Mind you, very far. I don't want to name the name of that state, but it's very far. I said, now, if you travel down with this pregnancy, your sister that is asking you to come, she's in her husband's house. And I can bet it with you, she will only accommodate you for 1 month. No matter how magnanimous she feels she want to be, even if she's the best philanthropist, after 1 month, she will get pissed. So be careful of this decision you want to take. If you actually want to listen to me, can we please work on yourself first and leave your husband out of it? Because this pregnancy, you and this pregnancy, you're paramount to me. Let's leave your husband for now. And she said, Matra, I need him. I said, I know. It's not easy to walk through the pregnancy journey without anybody. But you need yourself. Your happiness does not come from another person. It should come from you first. When you are happy, when you love yourself, then another person can love you. But if you don't love yourself, no matter the amount of love I show to you, you will not even see it. I said, permit me to work on yourself first. And God helping me, I started working on her psychologically, making her happy. She even gave me the number to call her husband, that I should call and talk to her husband. But my instinct said I shouldn't do that, that I should still work on the woman. This is not the first time I will be talking to husbands on behalf of their wife, and we have seen positive response. But on this case, I don't know why the Holy Spirit is telling me to hold on first. So I should just leave the husband out first and work on the wife. And God helping me, we started. And I asked her, is your husband taking good care of you? Is he buying things at home that you need? She said, yes, but I'm the only one doing the stress at home. I said, what type of stress? If you cannot sweep the floor, leave the floor. If you cannot cook, please buy food from outside. Stop stressing yourself unnecessarily. Your husband does not come home so often. So he's not the one stressing you to cook up and down. It is only your mouth that you want to feed. My darling, look for a good cafeteria around and buy your food. Make yourself happy, because she lost one pregnancy last year because of this kind of a thing. She had miscarriage because she was not stable emotionally. And now, this is another pregnancy. She's about to lose it. I said, no, this one is not going to happen. Let us write the list for your baby things. I did that. We sent to the husband. The husband comes home, but not as often as it should be. So we sent the list to him. We calculated everything. At least he sent almost all the money. We tried, we get the basic things. So immediately I got the basic things for the baby. She began to be happy. You know, when you see your baby things, your mind will be at rest. And now she's becoming more stable. To cut this long story short, and that was how we pulled through. And during delivery, the husband came around. Then I now spoke to the husband that your wife is in labor, but we need you around and blah, 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 because we cannot do everything and she needs emotional support. Lo and behold, my darling listener and viewers, immediately she delivered a beautiful girl. This man changed automatically from being that person that was maltreating her to a very gentle and kind man. It was after the delivery I knew the battle that this man was facing. The first miscarriage that she had affected this man too, psychologically and emotionally. And this is where it becomes shady. Men don't normally love to speak out. And this is a very big problem on behalf of the men. When you are going through anything, speak out. That's you being moody, keeping it to yourself. You are reducing your lifespan. And that is just by the way. And now, immediately she delivered and the baby is fine, the wife is fine. Come and see a change of attitude from this man. He was such a happy soul. And now, this my patient is so happy with her baby. And I'm so fulfilled. Because I didn't think she has traveled. That is how that home could have crumbled. Because I told him, if you travel, my darling, forget it. That is the end of that marriage. Because I can tell you, that man will never send any money down to you in that place. So is there anything you're going through today as a man or a pregnant woman or anybody listening to me right now? Can you please talk to somebody that the Lord will be leading you to, that will not take your case to CNN, that will have the instinct of the Holy Spirit to actually guide you on the right path? And I pray for everybody that is facing one challenge or the other in their homes. The Lord, in his infinite mercies, will ease your affairs and all your troubles will be over before the end of this year. If you love this type of life story, please drop it in the comment section and we'll be bringing this up at least once a week. I remain my humble self, Nostolucia Lakwe, and I'll see you all again in my next one. Bye-bye.